Yo, 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 we are back. We are back. Yo, thank you for joining us. We're watching the election. We're watching the election results here on YouTube. Thank you for joining me again for this Idiocracy live stream. If you haven't already and you're first joining us, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Also, if you're in Dallas, December 15th, at 8:30 p.m. I will be headlining the Dallas Comedy Club. Make sure that you guys come and join us. Headlining the Dallas Comedy Club. I'm actually going to add a I don't know. Let me see if I can actually add. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually add some stuff before I get into it. Let's see. Dallas Comedy Club. I'll pull it up later. But join me in Dallas Comedy Club. For I'm headlining the Dallas Comedy Club December 15th. Take a link in the description below. And let's get into it.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, homie?
Nothing much, man. I'm trying to finish up this Eventbrite. I haven't fired up this laptop in so long, probably since we used to do our pod back in the days.
You fired it up and the dust came off?
Yeah, man. I had to wipe off the camera. I had to wipe off the dust and various DNA.
Oh my god. Yeah, man. I thought it would be a good idea for us to kind of jump back on, and since we're trying to get into the social media bag a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta get back into this shit, yo. That's what it is, yo.
And this is a great night, to
thanks.
Kind of be abreast. I mean, I'm still learning how to do everything. I'm still learning how to do the live stream and stuff.
It looks dope though. I want to see the finished product, but even on the screen, I've never used Streamlabs. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool.
Man.
I like it.
Yeah, man. I'm going ahead and put up the video that we did on. That was nice, bro. It was nice. It was nice to have the homies.
Yeah, for sure, man. It was cool, man. Artie and Emerald
hanging with the homies.
Cool. Artie's naturally funny without trying, just like his facial expressions.
Watching the election results, and then the hashtags will be election, women, comedy. Reels, live. I gotta do all these fucking hashtags. Follow.
Listen, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 6 devices on in front of me right now, so it's very confusing for me. Very confusing. But I've been putting off finishing this Eventbrite forever. So I'm finally getting it done because I got a show in 2 weeks. Not even a week from Sunday. So
a week from who's on the show? Plug your shit, bro.
Huh?
I said plug your shit.
What you talking? Oh yeah,
plug your show. Plug your show.
On November the 17th, I have a show at the Elbow Room. It's going to be headlined by Trev Houston. I know you know Trev Houston.
Yeah.
From New York, from Jersey, yeah. So and it's a bunch of just locals, cats that attend my open mic and stuff, but they're all funny. I think I'm a pretty good judge of talent. I always pick hilarious comedians for my show. So November 17th at the Elbow Room, it is NC17 Part 11.eventbrite.com. That's NC17 Part 11.eventbrite.com. Every month I do a show. The theme is NC17, which is like in the rating system in television, it's like one step below rated X. And it's basically it's a dirty comedy show. The comics don't necessarily have to be dirty, but they have the freedom to be dirty as they want to be. And it's a no holds barred, that raw, old school, non-PC comedy. And obviously, I think they've been doing pretty well since I'm going into my 11th installment within the past year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
I'm just trying to navigate these 3 computers right now, man. Matter of fact, let me turn up this phone. Shit.
Right now, I'm gonna actually add a Facebook page.
Okay.
I'm gonna add a Facebook page
Mm-hmm.
to see get a little bit more views. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Right now we are at
198, 109.
Man, this is like weird, bro. This is like weird, bro. Like this, like it almost feels like that it ain't even close.
Yeah, like I said, she's gonna get Cali, and that's like 40,
Actually,
50.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
If she don't get Cali, she's done. That's a wrap.
Yeah, she got Pennsylvania, but
no, she didn't. It's still up for grabs. It's close. No, she don't.
No, they said. Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
No, she don't got it.
A few hours ago, she was leading in Pennsylvania.
She probably was leading, but it's really close. It's literally, it's only separated by like 130,000 something votes. That's why
she's not leading. She's not leading anymore.
Yeah, that's why they say that's why it's important to get out. I mean, honestly, this morning was the first time I voted in 16 years. It's the first time I voted since Obama in 2008.
Damn.
You know, once 2012 came around, I just wasn't happy with him. I wasn't happy with either candidate. And then by 2016, you know what I'm saying, I didn't care for Trump or Hillary. And then by 2020, I was leaning more towards Trump, but it's just like through COVID and all that craziness, I was just like, whatever. But they got me back out of bed this time around. And it's like, to me, I'm a microcosm. They're saying there's a lot of voters that probably didn't vote for a long time that came back out, that leaned more towards the right. Like they say, like me, I represent like a lot of people that thought the same way. And I was up early. Like the polls open at 6 a.m, I was there by 6:15.
Oh, well, I just went yesterday.
Early as hell. All black people. Here's the funny thing. You know how you're not supposed to. Oh yeah, you did early voting. You know how you're not supposed to wear any. Supposed to be private when you vote. Mm-hmm. I understand that, but when I got there, it was a black church. All on the front lawns was Tim Walz Harris signs. It wasn't by part. They didn't have both groups. They just had Tim Walz, Harris, and whichever local politicians, and it was all old school black people that was in there.
Yeah, but that's not against the law. You can't actually go into the building with it on. I mean, it's very.
Oh no, yeah, no. I'm not saying it's not against the law, but it's like if you're somebody that was going to vote for the non-popular or whatever, or the non-expected person, and you see those signs on the lawn, some people can view it as like being a little bit intimidated. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I go in here? Like, you know what I mean? They pretty much establishing who they're with. You know?
Well, I mean, I think what's happening is hold on, give me a second. Yeah. I think what's happening is I think what we're seeing is this could potentially be a learning experience for Black people in the sense that we're actually learning the importance of, we're going to learn the importance of like true unity. You feel me?
Yeah.
And what happens, the thing is that people aren't necessarily people don't have to care about people just because they talk.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? How people go, oh man, you know, if you want to do the right thing, you got to listen to us and this and that. And everyone does this thing where they go, you know, I'm taking up space and, you know, you have to listen to us because of X, Y, and Z, which it's cool. It's cool to be listened to, but from a person that people don't listen to often, I'm talking about myself.
Yeah.
People don't have to listen to you. And I think once we let go of that, that entitlement of everyone needs to listen to my ideas, I think we'll be much better off, because then we can recalibrate, and then we can, when it's time to talk, then we can say something with meaning. Right? And unfortunately, I think that's what happened in this case. It's the same thing that happened with Hillary back in 2016. Hillary was running on the fact that she was going to be the first not black woman. She was going to be the first woman president. Right? And she thought after Obama, because it worked so easy, Obama made it look easy.
Yeah.
Obama made it look easy by being the first black president.
He's like a once in a lifetime generational talent as far as speaking and an orator. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically what people took from the Obama campaign and from the Obama administration is, oh, if you're a minority, then you're a shoo-in for the election. But you also have to remember that Obama also had swag. He also had confidence. He also was a great speaker.
Yeah.
He was also funny. He was 6 feet tall. He was fairly good looking. I mean, no Diddy, but he was fairly good looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was a family man. The children were his. You know what I mean? Like, people take that stuff into account. So with this election, well, with Hillary, she was basically like, oh, I'm a woman, so obviously I'm going to be a shoo-in for the election. And we saw that in the last debate that she did, with Trump, where she basically was like, I am ready to be the president of the United States. And she got like an applause. And then Trump was like, I want to put you in jail. And then he got like a round of applause.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh no, his comeback. I mean, you butchered the line, but she said something. If I wasn't in a situation of such and such and such and such, and then Trump was like, "You'd be in jail." Like the way he did it was just that killed our whole campaign. Just the quickness, because he's a roaster. He's basically a stand-up comic, so he's very good at having a response for situations, and he knows how to tantalize a crowd and make a crowd laugh. And she doesn't have that. She has no personality. She's not likable. And they're saying like Kamala is like on the same level of non-likability. You know what I mean?
Well,
she loses control of the crowd, you know?
Well, again, I relate to Kamala in a sense too, because it took me a while to learn to be able to command respect. You have to be able to command respect. Like when I first started doing comedy, people weren't respecting me on stage. I was getting booed and people were talking and stuff during my set. It takes talent and it takes a certain presence to be able to do that. And unfortunately, Kamala just hadn't been able to find that yet.
It takes practice. It takes practice. She wasn't really putting that, to relate it to stand-up comedy. She wasn't putting in time at the open mics. Like, and if you look at her career.
Huh? And also, too, I feel like there's things that Kamala really wanted to say that she didn't want, that she couldn't say. And I think that's what fucked her up, too.
Right.
Like, she really wanted to say stuff. Like, I think she would have got an uptick in votes is if in the debate she was like, this motherfucker here. Like, if she actually would have, like, said that in the debate, she probably would have got an uptick in votes.
It definitely seemed like she's being controlled and guided as far as, like with a close hand of what she'll be saying. There's a clip with Obama. They were asking if he could run a third term, would he do it? And I got the clip saved to my phone. Matter of fact, I'll send it to you. And
you're breaking up a little bit.
Somebody had some type of a microphone and I could speak into their ear. I definitely do something like that. Like there's literally a clip of him saying that years ago. And they talk about her earrings and how they theorize that they may be like, huh?
We missed some of your impression because your computer froze a little bit, but it's okay.
Because my computer was freezing?
It froze a little bit, so we missed some of it. Oh, shit. Okay.
I was just saying, he was like, Obama's like, if I had a chance to, it was like, Obama, would you run for a third time if you could? It was like, if there was a situation where I could be off the scenes and somebody's listening to me as I'm giving them the words, I'd probably do that. And you know, she has those weird earrings and she's constantly doing this shit. That's what about.
She's like, she's acting like she's acting like she's fixing her hair, but she's really listening. Yo, they showed a photo.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
They showed a photo. They showed a photo of what's her face of Kamala. They showed a photo of Kamala from a few years ago, and they should have showed that photo at the beginning of the elections because some dudes were like, "Holy fuck, I didn't know Kamala was fine like that."
She was fine as hell. Come on, man. Back in the day, she was dating Montel Williams and Willie Brown. You can't get Willie Brown if you ain't beautiful.
One dude on whatchamacallit on fucking Twitter, he was like, "Yo, is Kamala married?"
Yeah, to Doug Emhoff. She doesn't like the brothers. Both in the bedroom.
Well, she was dating. I mean, she was dating guys, but
of course, you know, moving up. She was moving on up. Moving on up.
But like her husband, like Doug, he sounds like a Doug. Let's put it that way. I heard him give a speech the other. Let me see if I can pull up that speech. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up that speech that Doug. Let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube. Doug Emhoff.
Yo, this is the one thing I hate about Eventbrite. When you try to like, oh my God, it's so frustrating, man. Doug Emhoff.
No, not the DNC. The one he recently did. Fuck. Where is it? Is it? Oh, here it is.
Boom like away.
These fucking ads.
Innovation belongs on Miro. Shalom, everyone. My name is
Okay, now I'm getting an Israel. I'm getting a pro-Israel ad. All right, here we go.
Shit frozen, man.
So here we go. Here's the video, and this is what her husband sounds like.
Turn it up.
And this is the same exact energy.
I don't know if you can hear it.
I can't hear it. Turn it up.
All across the state.
I already turned it up.
Barely.
All across the country. And I gotta tell you, we feel it every single time we see Kamala speak. I barely got to see her at all. You may have seen her in person more than me these past 15 weeks. And I hadn't really seen her speak in person since the convention. And I was sad about that. I caught glimpses. I'm out here working. I'm trying to help her get elected. I don't have time for it. I mean, we're doing this. So I went back. I was on the road. I wanted to make sure I could see that speech on the Ellipse in D.C. I wanted to see it. So, you know, to see her in front of all those people, I was just going to say that.
No, wait, hold on.
My wife, such a badass, but
he's like, my wife is such a badass.
It's so cringe, man. But hey, I'm trying to be positive.
Getting ready at the residence, we rode together for the first time in a long time, seeing thousands of people lining the streets, waving at her. You can literally see people crying. You can see the emotion. That was just in the car. It's so surreal for me to experience that.
I mean, he got a little bit of a sense of humor. He can get some jokes off. So all of the polls in all of the battleground states have closed. They have all closed. So it's only a matter of time. But yeah, I mean, I wish. Yeah, I mean,
what does the battleground state mean?
The battleground states are the swing states that are the pivotal. They're the ones that basically contribute the most.
Oh, okay, could go either way.
They contribute the most votes to the Electoral College.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think the battleground states, this year are, where are the battleground states? I think the battleground states are Pennsylvania's one, Michigan is one, it's Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada. I was about to say Navidad. North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. So there was 7 battleground states. Wow, I'm actually smarter than I thought. I didn't have to look up anything to answer your question. Fucking battleground states.
Yo, you're smart mofo, man.
Yeah. Every time I put something on my Instagram, I lose followers. But yeah, so we got so they've all closed. Right now we are, where are we at? Where are we at on this election? We're still at 198 to 112.
112, yeah.
And I'm having a nice cold Golden Road beer. Actually, it's not cold at all. It's actually warm.
And I'm drinking Mountain Dew. I'm drinking Mountain Dew with my non-drinking ass.
Yeah, but Mountain Dew kills sperm. Beer probably kills sperm too. Man, it's so early. It's only 7:30.
That's the last thing I need. Huh?
It's so early. It's
10:30 over here. It's 7:30 over there. It's 10:30 over here, bro.
I know. I'm sitting here trying to wait for.
Like I may not be able to, because I get up at 4 in the morning, so I get up at 4 a.m. East Coast, so I ain't gonna be able to stay with you all night, you know, because I still got to get up and work. That's how you know the comedy ain't working, because I'm working.
Oh, speaking of comedy, make sure
So
Dallas, Texas. Make sure y'all come out and see me at the Dallas Comedy Club.
Man, go out and see
I said I was
going, man. Dallas, man, stop playing, man.
I said I was going to pull up my little bullshit flyer.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. All right, Dallas. Let's can I actually add this? Can I add my computer? Okay, cool. Upload file. Keenan in Dallas. I don't know if I can actually add like JPEGs. I think I have to add like PDFs.
Don't mind me. I'm paying attention, but I'm just multitasking right now.
I'm multitasking too, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this.
Yeah, we need this change, man. People got to ask themselves, was your life better these past 4 years in comparison to before? That's what you got. A lot of people, they vote emotionally just because they don't like a person. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like how so and such says something. Let me tell you something. None of these politicians.
Oh, you broke up again.
Matters is if you think their policies. How about now? Are good? It's
you're
good on my end. I said it doesn't matter if you don't like or like their personality. It's not about personality. It's about their policies and what they're pushing forward. You know what I mean? And it's like some people are just so, like I know people like very close to me. They're just so one track minded.
You're breaking up.
I'm not even convincing people who to vote. One side is like I said, one side is literally taking words, spinning them, and running that shit on national media campaigns. It's like, yo, could you at least admit, yes, my side is lying. If you have the better candidate, and if their policies make more sense, you don't have to lie and fabricate and produce things out of context in order for that person to win.
Well,
so
which policy which is the policy that you like the most?
I like the concept of energy independence. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think a lot of it
What was the policy again?
Energy independence. Drilling on our own company, drilling in our own country, fracking, oil mining, and things of that nature. Because I feel like a lot of issues that happen with America is the fact that we go to other countries, and I think invading is the wrong word, but we involve ourselves with other countries, and we use the fact that we need their oil as an excuse to be there when we have the resources right here in our own country. You take us away from that situation. We no longer do we have troops in other countries for the sake of getting oil or having oil, what have you. And we don't have to rely on those other countries because we have our own oils right here. So that brings prices down. I really rock with that. Anything that can keep our soldiers from other countries and us worry about ourselves and fund ourselves with our own natural resources, I'm for that all day. Why would I want to be in somebody else's house trying to get their stuff, like borrow their stuff? We have stuff in our house right here. So that's the major one for me. You know what I mean?
All right. Is there anything else? Not a lot of people really talk about
freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. The whole fact checking and the way the internet, it just leans so heavily left. Like people always make fun of me because I have 7 Facebook pages, but I have those pages because my mindset doesn't align to what social media deems as acceptable, because my mind leans more towards the right. I'm in the middle, but more towards the right. But I'll just put certain or I express myself in a certain way, and then my views and my page is always is you know how you look at the, because there's always some type of warning or something like that. Just because I didn't share like a popular belief that everybody was rocking with, man. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you try to express something that's different from a certain side, they always want to suppress you, shut you up, punch you in the face, curse at you, look down on you just because you don't share their beliefs. I see that from the left more than I do from the right. For me personally, I got mad different social medias that won't blow up just because my mindset isn't like the majority of the people that run social media, man. So of course I'm for free speech all day. If what you believe holds up, you don't have to suppress somebody else for having a difference of opinion or try to shame them or try to put them down. I don't see that on the right. I see that on the left, man. People getting angry and cursing at me. I remember there was one comic, it was one of my OGs. I won't even say the name of it like that, but I was speaking to my OG a couple months back. And then, we got on a Kamala situation, and I'm just like, I get to give my opinion. I said, if she wouldn't just lean on racial identity politics and just be real, just be more real. Like a lot of her stuff, cooking collard greens in the bathtub, whatever. And she's like, oh, you sound like one of them Trump supporters and blah, 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 blah. It's just yelling at me. This is a person that claims they love me and haven't spoken to in like over a year.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming, shouting at me over a politician that wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. Over a difference of opinion. You've known me for 10 years. You just became a Kamala fan within the last 6 months because the media told you to. Because before Joe Biden went crazy and they basically died on stage, they was talking about removing her ass and replacing her. Nobody was happy with her. The media made you happy, not you, but made people happy. They had to do something because Joe Biden was done, and they thought she had the best chance to beat Trump, and she's real close. So obviously they made the right decision to insert her in that situation. I was like, you weren't talking about, who the hell was talking about Kamala Harris in January of 2024? Who? I'll wait.
Well, I predicted
why she wasn't good enough.
I predicted that they were going to roll. I predicted that they were going to roll her out because they did the.
You predicted a lot of shit, yo.
They did the whatchamacallit? They did the debate too early. Usually what they do is they run each party's candidates.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't do that. Like it's kind of weird. Like you're like, oh, we don't even get like a choice to like determine who.
There was no primary. Like Joe Biden earned it. He earned that nomination. Even if you're the president, you still have to get a primary vote. you know, you have to get the majority of however they do it. He got like 14 million primary votes. She got none. He just inserted her in a situation. She didn't earn it. She didn't earn the vice presidency. She went from running against Joe Biden in 2019 of being the president, calling him a racist, alluding to him being a rapist, all this crazy shit, to him turning around and picking her. She didn't earn that. She literally was put in that position because the optics look good to get a certain vote from black folks. Because, you know, we always want to make people a part of our
I mean,
tribe.
I don't even really know.
If an Asian know how to pop, hold on. If an Asian know how to pop lock, we want to bring to the cooker. Oh my God, that Asian pop locking. Oh, this nigga, he got nigga in him. He pop locking. Look what he doing. Let alone the women that looks black.
I don't know if that's exact.
That went to an HBCU.
I'm not gonna say that's exactly accurate, because when you actually talk to like black people, a lot of black people really don't be rocking that way. It's what it is it's the media has decided to speak for black people. The media has decided to speak for black people publicly. And basically anytime and what happens is, because this happened to me once when I was on Clubhouse. I remember there was this one when I was on Clubhouse, we were doing this there was these white girls that stole this black girl's thing that she created on Clubhouse. And basically a friend of mine, we crusaded so that because what happened with the white girls is that they copyrighted it. They copyrighted it and they started making money, and then they ended up what they do? They ended up getting like representation from like WME or something like that. William Morris, right? And basically my friend and I, we were like, yo, whoever did this, they need to get whoever the black women that create this are the ones that need to get they're the ones that need to get the whatchamacallit. They need to get the money from it, right? So one of the women that ended up being a creator, according to her, she called me up on Instagram and was like, yo, why the fuck are you ruining something? You know, it's no big deal. You know, it's no big deal. It's you need to worry about creating your own shit. Don't worry about me and all that shit, right? Then what happened is when the girls got the deal from William Morris, then they start having the conversation about, oh, white people keep stealing black shit. And the same woman that chewed me out on Instagram got on Clubhouse. I was like, oh yeah, I don't know why they keep stealing stuff from us, because it was about the optics. No one really, behind closed doors, no one is actually trying to fix anything behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the optics of, oh my God, racism, they'll do it for the cameras.
Do it for the gram, yo.
They'll do it for the cameras. But when it's actually time to sit down and have the conversation amongst us, no one wants to do that. And that's what my problem with it all is. There's plenty of people that weren't rocking with Kamala from the beginning
at all.
But now all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, we gotta like rock with her because she's black. And people didn't think she was black to begin with. But now all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, we gotta like we gotta like stick together. And then poor Janet Jackson, who came up with who came out was like, look, I don't know if she's black or not, and they trying to tear down Janet Jackson, who's been with us forever for like 50 years.
50 years.
We're all gonna turn around and start making fun of the Jacksons because
that's
they got.
What I'm saying.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
We're going to turn on somebody for 50 that we've loved and that never had an issue for 50 years over a person that we've only been paying attention to for like 6 months. That should tell you something, man. That should tell you something, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My rent right just crashed. I got to do a whole bunch of work all over again. This is crazy.
Oh, my bad.
No, it ain't your fault, man. I just got
Hey,
shitty
guys.
internet.
Those that are watching. Make sure you come see me in Dallas, Texas, at the
Oh,
Dallas
no.
Comedy Club, December 15th. Tickets, a link in the description. Make sure you guys come and check me out. I'm going to be performing with Dicey and Alvin. Sorry, yeah, Alvin Newsom.
Alvin Newsom. Shit, what?
Make
This
sure you guys get
Eventbrite
those
is tweaking, man. What the Eventbrite always acting up. Always. Shit, I might as well get shit. I'm gonna give
It doesn't bother.
you my
If
flyers.
everybody doesn't fuck up with
We
me.
promoting. Brothers.
Hey, you could actually share
No,
it.
no. My internet is just
Yo, your internet stinks. Okay.
yeah,
My
no,
bad.
I'm gonna no, yeah. No, I'm gonna inbox it to you. Matter of fact, let me see what I can do. How would you present? That's how you do it? Oh, okay. Share screen and I never did this before.
Yeah,
Oh.
so Ray just said every single vote is a vote for Trump, either for him or against him. They're not really voting for Kamala. That's very true. That's very true. A lot of people don't know a lot of Kamala's policies, and they also don't know, they don't really like her, but they're voting because they don't want Trump to get in office.
Because she's yeah. But she
So
spent
that's
a
true.
lot of her time instead of like talking about what she's gonna do. She spent the majority of her campaign bashing somebody.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
very,
okay,
very
even
true.
when he was on the Brett Baer interview, he had to say after a while, it's like, okay, I get it. You don't like Trump, so but what are you gonna do for XYZ? When I was a young kid, I'm like, come on, we don't want to hear this bullshit. Like, yo, just be honest, man. What do you want? What is your solution?
Well, again, I think what happened with what happened with Kamala is that she didn't get a chance. She's not really able to be her authentic self for real, because the thing about Kamala, I think Kamala is more vulgar than she puts on, and I also think that she's more mean than she puts on.
Oh, no,
And
you see the flashes of the meanness. You definitely do.
yeah, so they were like, okay, we can't. They were basically like, okay, you can't be like. They were like, you can't like be yourself. You know, sometimes when you hang out with friends and they know you're a comedian and you go and hang out with people and they go, don't say this and don't do that when we're hanging out because some people might get offended or
Right.
whatever. Well, first of all, you shouldn't hang out with people like that in the first place. But
Exactly.
it's I think it's the same thing with this. It's the same thing with this where it's like people are like, yeah, Kamala, like you cool and stuff sometimes, but like don't be saying that you ain't gonna help black people and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
don't be cursing people out and don't be, shit like that. Like basically that's what it is, to be honest with you. For real, for real.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I know a way I can do this. The phone is so much more efficient than the computer as far as getting shit done sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
It's so much more fast. So let's see my cover photo, download this, share it to myself right here, open it up on my laptop right here, download it here. Sure, I got shows and shit too, man. There's Keenan, Jerome Floyd. Share it to my desktop. We're gonna call it NC 1711. Bam. All right, let me see if I'm doing this right now. Now, window.
You go down to present.
Shit. How the fuck?
You go down to present at the bottom of the
Present.
screen.
Oh, okay. No, I see.
And are you sharing your screen or are you sharing a file?
Share file.
Is it a photo?
Yep.
You have to make sure that it's a PDF and not a JPEG.
Oh shit. Damn it. Hold on. Let me see if I can redo that. Dang. Always something.
Well, I think it's good. I think it's a good time for us to check the
Yeah, let's check these scores, man.
Man, this is all right. So I'm about to share my screen. I think this is the quickest I have ever seen, bro. So right now, Trump is at 210.
Yeah.
And Harris is at 113. And remember, it's only 270 votes.
Yeah, he just needs 60 more, man. The popular vote, he's kicking ass by like 6 million.
This is very quick. And in Georgia, he's leading in Georgia, Oh my God, he's leading in almost all of the battleground states.
Yeah.
He's leading in Georgia. He's leading in North Carolina. He's leading in Pennsylvania. He's leading in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Arizona.
Okay.
Those are what did I say the battleground states were? Colorado? What are we missing? Colorado? Colorado went to Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I don't know.
Battleground States 2024. So the Battleground States of 2024 is Georgia, right? Georgia. And Georgia is leading Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona is leading Trump. Pennsylvania is leading Trump. Wisconsin is leading Trump. Michigan is leading Trump. Nevada, we don't know yet. North Carolina is leading Trump. And North Carolina is leading Trump, yeah. California is not even a battleground state. I mean, California, I think, has the most influence of the Electoral College.
Right. But California doesn't necessarily determine an election, though.
Yeah.
Because it's automatic. Like they count, they normally just count that for the Democrats automatic. I just sent you the flyer because I'm having trouble with this shit. So maybe you can see something I don't see. If you don't share it, then it's all good. But I just sent it to your Facebook inbox. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I gotta finish up this Eventbrite. I'm still working on this shit. It's been freezing. It keeps crashing on me.
Okay, let me look at this. All right.
Ooh, I could share the link though, right? We can share the link to our shows.
I mean,
right?
you can put the link in the chat.
Okay, so I put it in the chat with everyone in the studio.
Yeah.
So I put it in where it says chat with everyone in studio or no comments. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm having a very old man vote moment right now.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, somebody said something. They said she's already has a plan to rebuild Puerto Rico, but still nothing for black people. That's what I'm saying, man. That's crazy, yo. I'm not gonna do nothing for black people. No. And then when she say wild shit, it'd be like this weird ass niggas. Well, because we America, so we got to do something for everybody. And I'm like, yo, she locked up mad people. Well, yeah, because they probably deserve to go to jail. When a black person ever really say that?
I mean, some niggas do deserve to go to jail.
No, there's a certain thing called. Even if we believe it, though, there's like a level of solidarity. Like we say certain things amongst ourselves.
Since when have black people been solid?
But ideally, you get what I'm saying? Ideally, if we're going to speak solidarity.
Well, if we're talking ideals, then that's a whole nother nothing.
You're right. You're right.
I mean, ideally, and
But
that's
the,
what
but the
I've been
people that
saying.
screaming this are the same ones that were screaming.
Ideally, I would love for us to
They're
be
the same ones
together.
that will go. They will, but they're
Oh wait,
the
you're
same
breaking up.
ones that will go back against that when it comes to trying to get their candidate in office. I said they're the ones that will go against that solidarity when it's time to get their people. Until it comes
Well, yeah, I mean,
until it comes for something that they really want.
I mean, a few months ago, people were like, "Fuck the Democrats" because they're blowing up kids in Gaza. But now all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I mean, we can't save everybody. That's what they're saying. They're trying to.
Mm-hmm.
We can't. I mean, we can't. I mean, we can't save everybody.
You know what I'm saying? They probably went to jail. They went to jail because they probably deserved it.
I mean, they probably did, but still, I ain't gonna say
the same people that be like, "Yo, the justice system is so corrupt." The same people that say like the justice system is so corrupt and it railroads people over some BS all the time, and they don't trust the justice system. But when it comes to Trump, yo, this nigga got 34 felonies. What did he commit? I don't know. He just got 34 felonies. What did he do? I don't even know.
Explain.
Yes. NC-17 Part 11, that is on November 11 at the Elbow Room. Those are funny comedians, and there are actually 2 more guest comics. I had to sprinkle a little bit of color. Somebody was saying my flyer was too black, so I had to add some DEI hires, some funny cats, my boy Colton Duarte and Zach Mandel. But they're actually on, I'm working on the event right now, so if you click that link or you click that QR code, you will see the full list of comedians on my flyer. But that's going down a week from this Sunday, if the world hasn't blown up, you know what I'm saying? Because they say either way this election goes, like basically this is the end of the world right now. You know what I'm saying? We're in the 0 hour. And Travis funnier than the mug.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have a someone said let me grab something to eat before I wake up tomorrow, and restaurants say white only. Let me go over the Arby's real quick. Let me go over the Arby's real quick before it's a white only establishment.
You know, I'm trying to think, like, when did Trump become like David Duke? Like, if you see him like all through the 80s, especially the 90s, like this, did you know he funded, like, he donated to Jesse Jackson when he was running for president? People don't talk about that, man. I think he's going to be a very good president, Jesse Jackson, very funny. He's a very funny guy. He's going to do a good job with the black people, Trump, the only person that says black with the hard L.
Black. No, he says black in 2 syllables.
He says black.
Black.
He said first she was Indian, now she's black. She's black.
He must also speak Spanish because that dude can really use the tip of his tongue.
No Diddy. Gotta say no Diddy, man. Everybody be thinking everything is gay, so we just say no Diddy is the gay repellent. Is the gay repellent, I guess. Isn't that amazing, from like Diddy to go from a name being so powerful to being like synonymous with being gay? Like, talk about falling from grace.
I mean, that's what happens when you do some gay stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Gay stuff against people's will.
Yeah, that's what happens when you be trying to do gay stuff against people's will.
Coercion. He said, "You want this? Listen, Playboy. If you want that record deal, you got to give me these sugar cookies, and you got to let me eat them out your booty. Take that. How come? That's why Diddy mouth always open. You know what I'm saying? Because if you deep throwing dudes all the time, it's hard to close it.
Maybe his jaw. Maybe he lost elasticity in his jaw. You know, sometimes when you be fucking with something too much, when you be pulling with something too much, the springs come out and it just
yeah. That's exactly what happened to that dude, man. But don't say no Diddy around his son, King Combs, because King Combs, he weighed about 120 pounds, but he gonna fight you, man.
Yeah, he'll body slam your ass.
He said, "Yo, we ain't saying no Diddy no more." Like, yes, the hell we are. That shit's funny. That shit is hysterical. No Diddy. It caught on me immediately too. Like, dudes were saying that from coast to coast. Almost. That's the cool thing about the internet. Because back in the 90s, we had no internet, but slang would still spread pretty fast, right? But now it spreads within one day. All it takes is one TikTok to get 10 million views. Now everybody's saying it. To death.
Yeah.
To death.
Oh man.
What's up?
Going back to check the polls. But okay, so California came in. California came in. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, that's gonna be hers. Yeah. We already knew that though.
So California came in. So California, it looks like California has won. Wait, is it? Wait, hold on. Is it leading or? Oh yeah, she won California.
She won Cali. Yeah.
She won Cali. She won Colorado.
Yeah, she won Cali.
She won Washington, and she's leading in Oregon. She's leading in Oregon, New Mexico, Virginia, Maine.
Trump is leading in
New Hampshire. She basically Connecticut. She won Connecticut. She won Massachusetts. She won basically the
Arizona's going to be important. But like Trump is leading in Georgia, he's leading in North Carolina, he's leading in Pennsylvania. Basically, if he cleans Minnesota,
we've been said that, but this guy got 214 votes really quickly. Like
35.
She's 179. I mean, if she gets Nevada, she could possibly pull forward. If she gets
I don't
Nevada.
know, man. But if he wins like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania, it's pretty much a wrap. In Georgia.
No, I mean the thing is, I think he's the places where he's leading. I think he's already gonna win those states. Right. I think he's already gonna win those states. If he gets Nevada, then it's a wrap. But if she gets Nevada, but the thing about it is that if she wins, she's gonna win with less states. So that's why I'm saying it's.
Somebody said you'll get more from a businessman than somebody that's cosplaying Ray Ray's comedy. I agree.
Well, that's because Kamala has never worked in the private sector. She's always worked for the government.
I just look at their overall goal. It seemed like I honestly think his goal is to try to improve the country. He doesn't get paid. Dudes getting shot at, thrown in jail, all kinds of like allegations and slander and stuff like. But he could easily quit, and he still continues to do it. What's his goal? Her goal is just to get him out of there. His goal is to try to make the country better. It's a no-brainer to me.
Well, Chase Oliver, Joe Stein, and Robert Kennedy, they all have 0 electoral votes. Cornel West isn't even mentioned, which I think is fucked up. I would have loved to wake up tomorrow morning surprised to see that Cornel West has won the presidency. That inauguration, like coming to America. Instead of the presidential today, it'd be the guy, "Your queen to be." And
Cornel West,
like
Cornel West looks like the devil from Tales from the Hood.
Oh yeah, he does.
He said, "Now this is hard. It's gonna happen." That guy died. He died a few years ago.
Cornel West again treat the presidential podium like a pulpit, being like power to the people. That'd be the first thing he says.
Right.
With his gap tooth, to be like power with the people.
Yeah, I feel like if you got a certain like money level, like you shouldn't have a gap tooth. You should fix that shit, man.
No, the gap tooth builds the gap tooth builds character.
It goes with the ensemble, like Michael Strahan. Speaking of, is Michael Strahan alive? I haven't heard from him in forever.
Yeah, he's alive.
What is he doing? I feel like Terry Crews replaced him for the big charming guy.
Yeah.
in media. I finally finished this damn Eventbrite, so people can go over and check it out. I'm gonna put it in. Hold on, I gotta do one thing. Rich.
Let me put your thing back up, and then you can tell people. You can tell people more about the show.
East.
Oh, Mo ain't ready for prime time. All right, guys. So again, another reminder: you guys can come to Dallas to check me out. December 15th. Ticket link is down in the description. Make sure you guys get your tickets. It's gonna be a great time. I'm hanging out with Dicey, Alvin Newsom. Is going to be an amazing show. Make sure you guys come and take out. We're going to talk about the election on the show. We're going to talk about the election results.
Yes, sir.
So definitely come out and check us out. Again, the ticket link is down in the description. I'm really looking forward to going to Texas, man. I actually enjoy Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I actually enjoy going down to Texas.
Hold on. I gotta connect this chat. Damn it, there's always something, man. Damn. You gotta keep connecting to stuff just to type. All right, continue. I guess I gotta set it up just to type and text people. I mean, text on the stream. Okay, here we go. I joined the chat. What the fuck? I did. What is this talking about?
You do this like
connected it. I gotta do it again.
Like an old man.
I never did. Yeah, honestly, I've never done this before. This is my first time using Streamlabs. Streamlab already has some access. See the 3 services that Stream has access to. Okay, all right, done. But I don't know, man. It ain't letting me, man. I'm trying to type. Oh, you know what? I got a better way. I'm gonna just do it from my phone. You know what? I'm gonna go where you're at on my phone, and I'll just type in there because I can't do it from here for whatever reason. Wrong Floyd. The homie is live. All right, so I'm in there. This is my. Let me turn this down. I'm sorry. NC 17 part 11. Eventbrite.com. That is the link. I just sent it right there. Ugh, I'm done. Damn, that shouldn't even come up, yo. What the fuck? That's crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, make sure we good.
Did you send it to me?
No, I put it in the chat on YouTube. I'm on it right here, so I put it in the chat, but for whatever reason, it ain't coming up. So you know what? I'll just give it to you. Fuck it. I'll give it to you direct. This shit's annoying. I text it to your phone. Apologies, my people, whoever's watching, the one person. Me and Keenan, you know, we had like a nice little streamline thing going on for a while, you know, but we've been away for a minute. So it's gonna take us some little growing pains.
Don't include me in that shit. I seem to be doing just fine.
You involve. I'm just saying, us together as a team, though, bro. It's teamwork. That's your problem. You think you Kobe, but you really like Bruce Bowen.
I don't know who that is.
He used to play for the Spurs. He used to play defense and shoot 3-pointers. He had a bubble head, like a bulbous head, like you. Look him up, Bruce Bowen.
No thanks.
His head was bulbous.
Oh boy. Oh, people freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder, should I go out tonight? Should I go to an open mic tonight, or should I stay home and just watch things fall apart?
I think this is pretty important right now. You can get some good content just being here. You don't got to be out there because you're going to be distracted. You're not going to be thinking about comedy. You're distracted right now. Me and you, we just became political pundits. It's good to see you though, man. It's good being back, bro.
Yeah, it's cool being out, bro. It's cool to what's interesting, it's interesting to actually like watch people kind of it's interesting to watch people kind of crumble a little bit, you know what I mean? Like and not crumble, I don't mean it that way. I don't mean like looking for any bad things. I don't want any bad things to happen to people or people feel sad. But a lot of people was talking a lot of shit. A lot of people was talking a lot of shit, and what's going to happen is we're going to have to be prepared to support those tomorrow that need it. That's the most important thing right now. The most important thing is to support those that need it.
Yeah, I'm looking at this, man. If Trump wins like Georgia, North Carolina, which he's leading in all of them, Georgia, North Carolina, PA, he's doing real good in Pennsylvania, believe it or not. Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota is over. It's a wrap. It don't matter what she do. That'll put him at 270. Oh.
Yep.
But it's I mean the votes are close. Like no, in Minnesota he has a 60% lead in votes, man. In Wisconsin, he has a 3% lead. No, I'm sorry. Minnesota, he has a 23% lead. Wisconsin, he has a 3% lead. Michigan, he has a 5-point lead. Pennsylvania has a 4-point lead. North Carolina, like 2 points. And Georgia, like almost like 3 points.
Damn.
So never knows though. You know, they got to count everything up, but you know, to me, like during the camp, he was just a more likable person. Like you did the videos of the different brilliant marketing campaigns that he did. It was just like whenever they would say something negative, the only thing he didn't flip was like a Nazi joke. But whenever they threw something, they called him garbage. What did he do? He got on a garbage truck. She talking about she worked at McDonald's, but there's no proof of her working there. So he did a stunt working at McDonald's for a day. You know?
Well, I think so this is the interesting thing about this. And I think what has happened is I think people have lost their sense of humor. People have lost their sense of humor. So what happens is that I think they don't, and I don't know if this is gonna sound fucked up, but like everybody is like autistic now. Everyone doesn't pick up on like social cues or anything anymore, right? So people aren't picking up on the jokes. You know what I mean? So if Trump goes and he works at McDonald's, people be like, "Oh, he didn't really work at McDonald's. He doesn't know. He's doing the fries wrong." It's like, no, that's not.
He doesn't have on a hairnet.
But that's at the point. He's obviously joking. And he has someone in his camp, because you have to remember who's on his side. On his side is like Tony Hinchcliffe and Andrew Schultz and Joe Rogan and all those people, right?
Right.
So somebody in his camp was probably like, you know what would be hilarious? If you went to McDonald's for a day.
Yeah.
And I don't even think a lot of his followers even realized what he was doing. They probably thought he was really doing the real thing. And it wasn't that. It was, oh, this is a fucking joke.
Yeah. It was a political move, and it was something like they said he didn't have to spend as much money on his political campaign because he did so many social media stunts that people advertised for him for free. He didn't have to spend $1 billion. Yo, his Joe Rogan interview alone, even though it was suppressed by YouTube, even though you couldn't find it if you put their names, you had to like really go to Joe Rogan's page to bring it up. You couldn't find it on Google. They got like 45 million views in like 2 days. It was on pace of beating the Cat Williams Shannon Sharp interview, and it should surpass it because it got like 45 million like in a day, something crazy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, all I'm saying is that people like people that are more people like people that are that are fun to be around. And I think what has happened with a lot of young ladies, with a lot of women, is that they don't have anything to be happy about. And
right.
So they don't really, so they're not really, they're not picking up on like the humor. They don't like it when guys make fun of them. And I think that's essentially like what's happening is like Kamala's kind of getting made fun of by dudes.
Yeah. Or they take like a joke that he makes, or he speaks in hyperbole. Like if somebody close to me, she was like, "Did you hear what he said?" He was like, "I'm so popular, I could shoot somebody in Manhattan and they would still vote for me." I'm like, "Yo, do you not understand the concept of hyperbole?" And if you watch the whole clip, you can see that he's joking. They take any hyperbolic statement that he makes and they try to use it as proof to try to spin it to some bit BS. And anybody that, you don't have to be objective. Anybody that has basic reading comprehension, they can see, oh, he was joking when he said that. He never said he was going to turn troops against his American enemies. He never said that. He never said that Liz Cheney should be put in front of a firing squad. That's not what he said. And they ran that shit within the last 2 days like it was truth. You watch the whole clip. It was like, imagine you being a soldier over in that country, and they got the barrels down on your head. Since you want to send all of our children over there, imagine you being over there with the barrels pointed at your face. He didn't say you deserve that shit. That's crazy. He said he's going to do whatever he wants to women, whether they like it or not. He was talking about protecting them. And no, he wasn't saying protect them as far as not allowing them to get abortions. He literally says, I'm going to protect you from bombs coming in this country. I'm going to protect you from illegal immigrants that are murdering people. Whether you like it or not, that's the hyperbole part. Even how he said that whether you like it or not. Look at how he's speaking. How are you going to take how are you going to take that statement serious, even in the delivery of how he's saying it? We're stand-up comedians. So, if you deliver something a certain way, it brings a certain connotation. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to protect you whether you like it or not. They don't like me to say it. I'm still going to protect you whether you like it or not, And they try to spin that. That had nothing to do with abortion, bro.
Ray says if he would have sold nickel bags on the corner, he would stole the black vote.
Oh my God! If he would have actually said that, he would have got disqualified from the campaign.
I don't know. People be like, "Oh, look, he likes black people."
Trump's smart because he know how to push the envelope with certain things, but he knows the right things to not say. Like he would never publicly.
Okay, but so here's my thing. Do you think that Kamala made a mistake in the last few days of her campaign by bringing out rappers and stuff to like represent? Because and to be fair, Trump also brought out rappers during his rallies as well.
Yes, but the problem with all the rappers and entertainers that she brought out, and people are making this connection, it's like almost every single one of them seems like they're making a connection to the whole Diddy scandal, and it's like they're doing it, they're endorsing her, but it's almost like a hostage situation. Like, yes, I endorse Kamala Harris, and I think she is the perfect candidate. And I believe that all people should vote for her.
I mean, at this point, you're talking about Cardi B. At this point,
but not just her. Even the J-Lo, that shit seems so phony. She's like, I don't mean to get emotional,
I didn't even see the J-Lo speech.
So phony. Like almost Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh my God, it's a clip on it. Damn, I wish I was prepared. There's so many clips I gotta send you, yo. Dude, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared for this at all, yo. Because I got so much shit in the chamber, bro. I got so much shit in the chamber. Oh,
I'm not prepared, or you're not prepared. You're like, yo, you're not prepared for this, bro.
Because I don't got the video clip, the stuff I'm talking about. It's like fresh in my mind, and I've saved different timestamps of where they are and stuff like that. But it's so much. It will be. I mean, I'll try to look for it as we're talking. I'll look for it. See if I can send it to you. Shit, you could bring it on. Hold up, let me see. J-Lo endorsing. Oh yeah. Man, that shit long as hell. That bitch talked for like 13 minutes.
Let's see what's going on over at Instagram. All right, Instagram is saying that Kamala Harris has won Oregon. All right, everyone's doing their.
Yeah, Trump got a smooth 230 right now. He only 40 more.
Everybody's doing the everyone is doing the whatchamacallit, they're doing the hey guys, I voted post. I see we're defunding the police for let's see. Some people didn't vote. Fuck them.
Yeah, I had to, man. I was like, you know what?
Somebody said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I hope you're not giving pussy. Hold on. I hope you're not giving pussy to a black man that voted for Trump. So you might not be getting pussy for a while, my friend.
Oh no, my. I mean, I'm not going to involve my personal. I'm good. I'm good in that department. I'm straight. It's black women that have given booty to chick dudes in a halfway house. If you got the money and the swag, that none of that political affiliation shit doesn't matter. And to me, that was a corny. To me, that kind of hurt her campaign too, because they're reducing us to the politics to just sex. Well,
did you see the video? Did you see the video I did where I actually talked about the I actually talked about the thing she did.
If your policies, if you have the better candidate, the more likable candidate, and policies that make sense, you don't have to use sex as a carrot to get people to do shit. It's the same thing with like the COVID shot. Yo, if you get the shot, we give you these 2 Krispy Kreme donuts. Now we know that most people that die from COVID, they got comorbidities, but we're gonna give you these donuts, so you ain't gonna die of COVID. You diabetes. Like, listen, if what you're saying and what you're presenting is serious, you're not gonna use sex and food as a way to influence somebody to do it. That's bullshit.
They be like, yo, do you guys want to be healthy? Okay, if you actually come and get this shot, we're gonna give you some Newport cigarettes and a fifth of Hennessy and 6 core pounders with cheeses.
Yeah, and we're gonna throw in some McRibs too.
Throw in some Chili's baby back ribs as well.
You said the McRib, you can cut your person McRib. Yo, you know it's funny, like during COVID.
Oh, that's that joke I used to do.
Yeah, you remember
We're
Juvenile?
Bring back the McRib. What?
Yo, during COVID, Juvenile, they came up with the song "Vax That Thing Up" instead of "Back That Thing Up." Well, basically, it was like before you have sex, get vaccinated. Yo, nowhere in the video do they talk about condoms. Not once do they mention condoms.
No one uses condoms.
Oh, of course not, man. I don't. I got a girlfriend. I ain't gonna use no damn condoms with that bitch. I mean, sorry, baby. I mean,
I sure hope she doesn't watch this video. It's about to be a wrap for you. You vote for Trump and calling. Oh my god!
I'm voting for Trump and I'm calling my bitch a bitch.
I mean, you were okay. You're okay when you vote for Trump, but now it's like, what you call me? It's like, what you call me?
She said, "Who you calling a bitch? UNITY, Queen Latifah."
Oh boy.
Speaking of Queen, yo, you think about it, isn't Queen Latifah like the female Tyler Perry? Meaning, all these years, like we know she's a lesbian, but she never really came out. She's like tall, and she kind of got his similar, like big. She got like this big head. She's like a big, tall woman. Like basically, Queen Latifah could play like Medea, like not in drag. She could actually be Medea without being in drag.
Yeah, maybe he should have had her be Medea. He probably was like, "Hey, you want to be Medea?" And she was
Nah.
like, "No,
No, that's not." Tyler Perry was like, If anybody gonna play Medea, it's gonna be me, boo boo. Ain't gonna be nobody else. Nope, she don't got that tool. You can't play Medea unless you got the tool downstairs. And she don't got it, so she can't be it. You need a little bit of testosterone if you're gonna be grandma. That's all I'm saying. You saw the video where he was at the DNC or something, and it was a stripper. Huh? The stripper was twerking in front of him. He's like, I'm out. I got to go. I'm out.
He's like, praise Jesus.
He's like, praise Jesus. I'm out. Right. That chick was thick too. She's booty twerking.
So Oregon, Washington, Kamala, Colorado, Kamala, Illinois, Colorado, Illinois.
Yeah, I see it. She was supposed to get those.
Nevada, we're waiting on Nevada right now.
Yeah, she was supposed to get those.
Man, this is making me hungry.
Nevada's only 6 though, 6 electoral votes.
6 electoral votes. And I guess if he's leading, I guess they're not counting. Are they not counting those electoral votes yet?
Well, for
Pennsylvania.
Nah, they didn't count that yet, but that's a strong 19.
Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. And Arizona. Yeah. Remember Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Arizona are battleground states.
Yeah. Arizona's pretty damn close, man. It's only separated like by under 3,000 votes.
Man, I wonder how quickly are they gonna? I mean, how accurate? How accurate do you think?
I wonder if Joe Rogan is live right now.
Oh man, I'm not worried about Joe Rogan.
Yo, I like your your thumbnail looks dope. Good shit, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Thank you.
That shit is pretty hard, man. That's what's up.
I'm getting pretty good. I'm getting pretty good with the thumbnails.
Yeah. The thumbnails are important, man.
Yeah,
thumbnails are important. Actually, Joe Rogan is actually not live. He might be live on. You know what? He may be live on Spotify.
Maybe.
I'm surprised he isn't live.
I mean, I don't know, bro. It's like we live in very interesting times. We live in very, 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 very interesting times right now.
Yo, the funny thing about this whole broadcast with me and you is like me and you grew up Jehovah's Witnesses. Like we came up in this shit, and now this look what we doing. We celebrating holidays. We out here fornicating, and we out here voting this shit.
man, I wish I was fornicating.
It's not really fornication if you only with that woman and you made that commitment between you and yourself.
I was fucked up. What's fucked up is that what's fucked up is like it's not fucked up because I am a helpless romantic. Like I really like being in relationships. It's just right now, and I'm just a little bit focused.
Right now it ain't the time, man.
Yeah.
Right now it's not the time.
It is not the time right now.
It's not the time. The election of the century. This is the greatest election of this is the greatest of all time. How many we got watching? Like one? This is Ray. That's it.
Yeah, we'll get more views though.
Oh yeah, and on the back end.
But this is but this is a great time for me to plug. Guys, if you haven't already, come and see me in Dallas, Texas, December 15th, Dallas Comedy Club, 8:30 p.m. the show. The tickets link is down in the description below. Make sure you guys come out and check me out. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of shit. It's going to be a fun time. I love Texas. Greatest audience ever.
Kamala just got New Mexico.
New Mexico?
New Mexico, yeah. She's at 192.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I think I saw that already. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, she could win Nevada because right now it looks like she's also leading in Minnesota. And she's leading in Virginia and Maine and New Hampshire, and they haven't been counted yet. They still so right now we're just waiting for Nevada.
Yeah, that Minnesota shit turned around. Before she was leading. Oh no, she wasn't. No, I was looking. Was she?
Yeah, she's leading in Minnesota right now.
Yeah, she is. That just changed.
Changed? Okay.
Now earlier Trump was kind of leading a little bit. Oh no, he wasn't. I think I was looking at the wrong thing. I think I was blending in Wisconsin with Minnesota.
Yeah. No. Yeah, she's
because ain't no way in hell. I mean, she's up by like almost 200,000 votes, and there's no way in hell I would have missed that because I'm looking at this shit intently, man.
Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, if she and who knows, maybe she could flip. Maybe she could flip some states that are red right now that hasn't come through yet.
Yeah. She might get Virginia too.
But she's probably gonna get Virginia. Yeah, she's leading by 200,000 votes, 290,000 votes.
Yeah. Yeah, she cleaned up on the East Coast. As she should.
Well, in the Northeast, she cleaned up. Yeah. Northeast cleaned up.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, dog. This is like a nail biter, bro.
Yeah, man. And she got Illinois too. Well, we knew that though. She got her ass kicked in Florida. God damn. It's like, get the fuck out of here. And South Carolina, North Carolina, like it was especially South Carolina.
Mickey Mouse was like, "Oh, get out of here! Oh."
Yeah, that's funny.
Go back to where you came from.
And I had, when I was a little kid, I was raised by an Indian mother. The not the feather, but the dot. And I had to make collard greens. And there were so many collard greens, I had to prepare them in a bath to who. No black person on her side called her out for that bullshit. Niggas ain't cooking their food in the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Indians are though.
You know the only person I heard of. The only person like I knew, one of my homies I used to work with at the restaurant. He was like, sometimes he would eat a sandwich while taking a shit at the same time because he feel like it just saved time. I'm gonna just eat it and it's gonna come right out.
That's gross.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. A homegirl, she done washed her greens in the tub.
She's like
if you knew,
in the tub and take a bath.
You go to cookouts and stuff like that. If you knew your homegirl prepared greens in the bathtub, would you let her bring the collard greens to the cookout?
Nope. They're like, oh shit. Diane brought the collard greens again. You know she'd be cooking that shit. You know she'd be cooking that shit in the bathtub.
Yo, the bathtub is probably just as disgusting as the trash can. The only difference is the bathtub has constant water running to kind of like, but it's like all the filth off your body. Now, unless you put like a trash,
the bathtub has ass water in it.
That's what I'm booty water, booty juice. Now, if she put a trash bag in the bathtub and then put the collard green, but still, just the whole concept. Why couldn't you say like a kiddie pool? Put it in like one of those those small pools that kids use, something like. And even that's still nasty.
Not if you buy it brand new.
But you know she ain't man. If she willing to put the collard greens in the bathtub. She's not buying like a new kids pool to do the collard greens. Because you seen the goop soup videos with the Indians with their feet out, just grabbing soup with their bare hands and shit, and just they put it they give you soup in a bag, like the soup is dripping out the bag, and you got to eat it with the dirt.
And their feet be around the edge of the cauldron.
They feet be around the edges. They feet be in the bag almost. You know what I'm saying? And then they use like hummus bread.
Their toes be in the broth.
They toes be in the broth, and they got the hummus patties. You know what I'm saying? So you got the hummus, you know what I'm saying? You just eating it out the bag. The bag dripping. He's like, and the white guy's like, this stuff is good. Like, and the niggas on the side like this.
Not the niggas on the side.
Yeah, they just like Chris Rock made a joke about India years ago. He was saying how dirty it was, and he was like, he said, I've been to, what did he say? I've been to Ghana or something like that. And ain't nothing. He said Ghana is like Hershey Park compared to India. He's like, there's camel shit on the airport. It's like camel poop in the runway.
Yo, that's some funny shit.
Give me a second. I gotta grab a quick piece of cake or something. I'm feeling kind of weak. Give me 1 second. I'll be back.
All right. Mo's gonna go get a honey bun from the store. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this shit turns out, yo. It's gonna be interesting. I got my water here. I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I'm getting kind of hungry too. It's only 8:40 here in California. It's only 8:40 here in California. I should have live streamed this on my YouTube. But how's everyone else doing? Yeah, cooking. I don't know anyone that cooks in the bathtub. Let me see if there's any videos of anybody cooking collard greens on the bathtub. I'm surprised after she said that no one started doing it just to give it a little bit of credibility. Let me check.
I'm sorry, but I'm about to have a fat boy moment.
Man, I wish I had some fucking cake.
Nah, I got some donuts, not cake. I literally haven't. I took a long late nap, so I'm up, and I didn't really eat dinner. I ate dinner, but I ate it like early.
Oh, you know who's live right now? Fucking Godfrey is live right now during the election stuff.
Okay.
Watch, yeah. Can you hold it down a little bit? I'm gonna go get something to eat too.
Go ahead, do your thing, man.
I'll be right back.
Hold it down. Keenan's going to get something to eat. I'm eating something I shouldn't eat as a 46-year-old man. Donuts and ice cream. I'm eating these jumbo donuts with a little bit of vanilla ice cream. Oh. Yeah, the election is interesting, man. This whole season, man, just the division, people trying to shame you into voting, man. And I mainly see this on the left. I mean, I live in a state. I live in the northeast of Connecticut, where most people go one way. And it's like, if you overtly express interest in another side, especially as a black man, they come down on you and they shame you so much. It's like, don't shame people. Present your case. If you have the better candidate, you don't have to use shaming tactics. You don't have to try to make somebody feel bad about themselves for voting on somebody. You don't have to lie on the candidate and spin their words. Yeah, Trump said plenty of bonehead things, but a lot of things, he's a jokester. A lot of things are taken out of context, man. And they try to use it as proof, and it just hurts your case. If you got somebody that's on the fence and you lying about Trump and you say certain things about him, oh, he said, he said this good on both sides. You know what I mean? But you don't watch the full context of the clip where he says, and I'm not talking about white supremacists, I'm not talking about Antifa and Nazis. Those people should be condemned. They leave out that part. So if a person is on the fence and they're objective and they see how one side is basically trying to lie, trying to essentially cheat to win, you lose votes like that. You don't have to, if this person is so diabolical and so not worthy of this position, you don't have to lie on that individual to get where you need to be. They try to kill him. They try to assassinate him multiple times. They gave him trumped up charges. He got 34 felonies, but nobody can say what the felonies are. He got felonies from the side that doesn't want him in office. It's not Democratic prosecutors trying to take him down. And most Republicans have got a problem with him because he fired him. I'm not trying to defend the man, but these are the only options we got. And for what I see, he has solutions that I'm interested in. I'm interested in gas prices coming down. The gas prices are going to come down if we have our own energy source. We have our own energy source. We don't have to outsource or to other people to get our energy. That's going to bring prices down. You know, it costs less to have something in the country than to have something shipped to you, and we don't have to send soldiers over there in certain areas using the need of the oil as a justification for them being there. That promotes peace. I think logically, lower energy costs brings down the price of everything. Stores are paying more for light and power and gas and things of that nature, so they got to raise the prices of groceries to take care of them things. It's simple to me. It took maybe like a week out for Kamala to finally start trying to talk about what she's presenting as far as $25,000 to new home buyers. I don't really know how that breaks down, and I don't know. She doesn't really say much. She doesn't really talk about foreign policy. She talks about she's going to have stronger borders, but her and Biden, they're in a position right now where the borders could have been stronger within the last 4 years, and they're not. We've seen record highs of illegal immigrants coming into a country, coming into this country. Illegal immigrants. America is a melting pot, so America, we don't mind immigrants coming to this country becoming American citizens as long as they do it in a legal capacity. It's when they're illegally doing it, that's when it becomes an issue. And there are documented illegal immigrants that actually murder people, kill people. Getting stipends and getting paid to live in certain hotels and things of that nature in New York. Taking jobs away from black folks. When he said black jobs, what he was saying was jobs from black people. But Trump's smart. He says things in a certain way to trigger individuals so it becomes a soundbite so people can talk, keep his name in the news cycle without necessarily having to pay for advertisement. He's definitely good at playing people to the point where he can say things in a certain way. He don't even got to pay to get his name out there. He'll just say something in a certain way. Now you're not talking about it without advertising. That's genius marketing, man. That's genius marketing. Uh-oh, Harris coming back. 205 to 230. Harris coming strong, yo. She could win, man. I just say it like this. If she win, I hope she improves. I hope she puts the country in a better position than what it's been in the last 4 years. And people are talking about, oh, Trump, he's going to make himself a dictator if he wins, blah, blah, blah. That's why there's 3 branches of government, man. You got Congress, you got judicial, and you have the executive branch. And those 3 things are put in place for checks and balances so that a dictator can't be made. Yeah, she don't got no policies, bro. Copying Trump. I'm not going to do taxes on no taxes on tips. Trump started saying that, man. No taxes on overtime. Charging different countries tariffs to bring goods over here. Unless they build their factories in our country so we can create jobs for more people in our country. To me, that's brilliant. Oh, you don't want to build your Toyota factories? You don't want to build your BMW and whatever other foreign country foreign companies. You don't want to build factories right here in America so we can have jobs for our people selling your product? Then listen, we're just going to charge you a tax just to sell your products over here, bro. We're gonna get the money one way. I think that's brilliant. We're gonna get the money one way or another. We're either going to have a situation where you put your plants in our country to create jobs for our people, or if not, then give us the money, give us the bread. Either way, we're getting that money. I think that's a brilliant idea. You know?
I'm back.
You back? You got a snack, bro?
Yep, I got myself some rat snacks. Little baby, all-in hot flavor, salt and vinegar, barbecue, onion, garlic, cayenne pepper, and more.
Okay.
It contains milk. So we might have to cut this short. It's not bad. It's not bad.
So for Kamala to get this shit, she got to win. She has to. I just realized how important Arizona is, but she has to win Nevada, Arizona, Georgia. Hold on. 6 plus 17, 33. Hold on. 52. Yeah, if she gets Nevada, Arizona, Minnesota, and Georgia, she got it. 17, 27, 43. Yeah, because she needs 55 more votes. And from Nevada, she'll get 6. From Arizona, she'll get 11. So that's 17. Georgia is relatively close. Georgia's important, 17. Then from Georgia, she'll get 16. That'll put her at 33. Minnesota got 10. She not gonna give us a name, man. 6, 17, 27, 37, 43. Yeah, she might have lost, yo. Like the way I'm looking at this, man.
Glass bottle Coke will never let me down. It's gonna make me.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man, for her to win this shit, yo.
All right.
But she needs 55, but like she really, really needs Georgia. And like Trump is up by 2 points in Georgia, and she really needs Pennsylvania. She's down by 4 points in Pennsylvania. That flip flopping on fracking.
I mean, like she could definitely. Wait, hold on. Wait, what the hell? Okay,
because he got the Great Lakes states, man. Besides Minnesota, he got the Great Lakes. Besides Illinois, but he has pretty much Wisconsin and Michigan.
Well, Nevada looks like Nevada might be the determining state.
Well, it still says undecided on my end.
Yeah, me too.
That only has 6 votes.
Oh, and then we still got Alaska and Hawaii.
I don't think so, yo. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn.
Yeah, I
forgot.
we didn't even think about Alaska and Hawaii. We were like, oh.
But you know what it is though? Because the white, it was so small and it's in gray, I can't even see that shit.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, damn, they don't got no type of votes, no tally, no nothing. For the white. God damn. But I'm just saying,
we'll get to tally from Hawaii next Tuesday.
But they say Alaska usually goes
red,
Trump, for Republican, and Hawaii goes Democrat. So one is 4. I mean, Alaska is 3, and Hawaii is 4 votes.
But remember, half of one of the islands burnt down this year. So,
damn. Yeah. I'm just looking. I'm not even looking at Alaska. I'm looking at the states in the mainland, but I didn't even count them. I'm just saying this could be decided, like you said, before the night is over, just with what we have in front of us. Yeah.
Nevada. Oh, hold on just a second.
But that Georgia is crucial, though. If he get Georgia and Pennsylvania, it's almost impossible for her to win, yo. That'll put him at 19 plus. That'll put him at 265. And that's not even accounting that more than likely he's getting Wisconsin, and more than likely he's gonna get well, Michigan only got 43% of the votes reported, so who knows? But even then, he's still up 5 points. But if he get Pennsylvania and Georgia, I don't see how she can win, man. I don't see how she can make up that ground. Because then, she would have to get Arizona, because she need 55, right? No, 65.
Yeah.
So she would have to get Arizona. That's 11. She would have to get Nevada. That's 6. That's 17. She'll get Minnesota. That's 27. Alaska and Hawaii, that'll only put her at 34. It's not enough vote. It's not enough. It's not enough, man. Even if I add Nevada, Alaska, Hawaii, Arizona, and Minnesota, if I add it, that still doesn't equate to 65 votes. And Trump, it looked like it's going to get Wisconsin and Michigan. Georgia, look like he's about to get Georgia. He's about to get. This might be decided, yo. I could be wrong. I'm just, just going by what I see in front of me.
I mean, I do. The thought of an underdog does excite me, but
yeah, for sure.
But is she going to be able to pull 65 votes?
That's what I'm saying. Like she needs. Like she really needs Georgia.
Votes.
Bad, yo.
She needs 65 votes versus. You know how Kamala feels? she probably feels like
what?
she feels like when I'm trying to get followers on Instagram.
That's hilarious. Boom like an 808. Yeah, man. Innocent.
Yeah, man.
I gotta check my TikTok been popping lately. Gotta check it out real
Oh,
quick.
I've been seeing. Yeah, I've been seeing. I've been seeing.
Oh yeah, man. My shit been busy, man.
Well, I'm still at
Book, I don't know. I read the book. I don't. Book, so that's why I got it. So I'm doing a live right now with all these beautiful people, and it's dope as fuck.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm glad that we did the live with Artie. I love Artie.
Yeah, Artie's cool, man. Good energy, good vibes.
Have you ever met Artie?
I've seen him hosting at the cellar, not the main comedy cellar, but the other one around the corner. Tony Woods brought me in there, one of like a couple years back or whatever. But I think I said what up to him, but I didn't really meet him,
Yeah. Yeah, Artie's very cool.
Nah, he has really good energy, man. I like his vibe.
Artie's very cool, and his story is amazing. His story is amazing. He's a fighter. He's a survivor, and he's just a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have good people in your corner.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I got something I gotta tell you when we get offline, but
you can text it to me, and I'm like, oh shit, this nigga Keenan gay.
First of all, fuck you. Fuck.
He said, oh shit.
Hold on.
I'm gonna have a long day tomorrow, man.
You gonna have a long day?
Yeah, I gotta work, man, and I got the open mic.
Like the long sausage that you're gonna take when you get into work? No Diddy?
No.
I got a long day because I'm about to take this long sausage.
The Idiocracy report.
Yeah, everybody follow my YouTube. Oh shit. I actually don't curse on my show, but I curse more now in this live.
I think she just won another state because she only needs. Oh no, she needs 61. So she won. Oh, she just won Hawaii. I told you.
Bet.
Yeah, she just got Hawaii.
They were like, oh, aloha.
Aloha, bitch.
They were like Moana up in that bitch. Have you ever seen the movie Moana?
Nah, I ain't never see that.
That movie's good.
Oh,
I got myself a honey bun.
That's basically what I had, honey bun donuts. Like, yo, you hold it down. I'm gonna throw this away, and I gotta brush my teeth, man. All right. Hold this shit down. I'll be back.
Mo's gonna be hygienic with his butt.
You know what I'm saying, man.
So, oh wait, I'm actually not getting. Wait, did she get? Yeah, she got Hawaii. She's up 209. So the only two states that are left that we don't know what's going on is Alaska and Nevada. I decided to go get myself something to eat. Just in case black people can't eat tomorrow. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. The Kamala Harris biopic. Starring Journey Smollett. Journey Smollett is so fine. Oh, shit. Someone said they're related. Somebody said she'd be perfect, actually. When the election is called, send Journey a hey big head text or email. Let me see here. Let me see how Journey Smollett and Kamala related to Kamala Harris. A lot of people with black heritage is related to each other. Oh, they said that they're not related. All right. You're not related, Journey Smollett. I was about to say, though, I'd see that movie. Shit, I'll see that movie. I mean, Shirley Chisholm got a movie and she lost the election, too. I'd see that movie. All right, so we got Zuri Hall voted. Someone's talking shit about the someone's talking smack about the Dwayne Wade. Whoever's getting people to do these statues, especially black people, they need to be fired. I've never seen Dwayne Dwayne Wade make that face unless Gabrielle is pegging him. Oh, Cree Summers. Hell yeah, Cree Summers. Oh, Cree, I loved you in A Different World. You're doing awesome on Abbott Elementary. That's cool. Wait a minute. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good did vampire Halloween costumes. I think Megan Good here is being the Queen of the Dam. And is Jonathan the vampire from Brooklyn? Yeah, vampire in Brooklyn. Damn. Jonathan Majors is a lucky man. Too bad I lost the Marvel gig, though. I don't know who that is. All right, this is weird. Oh, it's just people advertising their comedy shows. I remember this.
And it is the third party candidate on that poll. Candidate named D's Nuts. Oh, no, really? A candidate registered as an independent from Iowa has the legal name of D's Nuts. No. Public policy polling showed him pulling 9% of the vote in North Carolina. North Carolina shows Donald Trump leading Hillary Clinton in a possible presidential matchup, but that's not the part that's grabbing people's attention today. It is the third party candidate on that poll. Candidate named D's Nuts. Oh, no, really? A candidate registered as an independent from Iowa has the legal name of D's Nuts. No. Public policy polling showed him pulling 9% of the vote in North Carolina.
Oh, God, independent. Man, D's Nuts wasn't on the ballot this year. Oh, shit. Got him.
Nuts? What are you talking about?
Do you remember in when did Hillary run 2016?
Yeah.
Someone did they did a third party candidate and they called themselves D's Nuts.
Yeah. They got votes too, didn't it?
It was like 9%.
That's crazy, man.
That's just funny, bro.
I said D's Nuts. Hilarious, man.
A third party candidate is getting a lot of attention. The legal name, D's Nuts. You're like, excuse me? Yeah.
Oh, you found the clip?
Yeah, I was watching it. See, look.
Yo, play. Let me hear it. Play it again. I didn't hear it.
A candidate registered as an independent from
You made the volume louder before.
These nuts. No. Public policy polling showed him pulling 9% of the vote in North Carolina.
I'll play again.
Carolina shows Donald
Play it again. Hold on. Wait a minute.
In a possible presidential matchup, but that's not the part that's grabbing people's attention today. It is the third party candidate on that poll. Candidate named D's Nuts. Oh, no, really? A candidate registered from Iowa has the legal name of D's Nuts. No. Public policy polling showed him pulling 9% of the vote in North Carolina. North Carolina
9%.
Yo, that's funny, man.
These nuts got more votes than Cornell West. Yo, these rap stacks make me want to go to the dentist.
Yeah, give me my.
What the heck? Georgia Secretary of State announced that 2 polling stations in Georgia received bomb tests originating from Russia, causing the locations to be evacuated for 30 minutes. That's like a go to war offense. What the heck? The heck? Let's see what the comments are saying. Oh. They think Trump is involved. Oh my God. Oh my God. 1,500 birds invade house through chimney. Oh my God. What the heck? All right, let's go. Let's go back to the polls. Let's go back to the polls. Kamala's up to 210. Trump is still at 230. Trump is still at 230. We'll see. Hopefully we find out soon. Hopefully we find out soon what happens, because man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I almost feel like I'm not calling for work tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. And something them airplanes. It's a dog bird. And me. DuckTales. All right, so somebody said if Trump wins and he gets more black men supports than expected, I need everyone who wrote a think piece reply how she'd better do X, Y, and Z for black men. To stand up tall, say it with your chest, be equally loud with the same thinking under President Trump. Don't you dare recede back into the shadows. There would be a lot of people to blame, but yeah, I will side-eye people who have the most to lose, voting for their opposition or worse, not voting at all. I don't know. It'll be interesting to actually. It's going to be interesting to actually see what happens for the next 4 years, because I think I really think that here's what I'll say. I think that it works. This is the time, I believe, where black people, black men specifically, have an opportunity to really show out and show people. You know what I mean? That whichever candidate wins it's going to have to be the same. It's gonna, even if Kamala does win, right? If Kamala does win, you have to hold her accountable equally as much as she will hold Trump accountable. Like, it can't just be. It doesn't end with the voting. You know, you really, really, really have to hold your candidate that you fought for and lost friends over. You have to hold them accountable. You have to hold them accountable. That's it. I mean, I think people have kind of they've kind of lost the sauce. They've kind of gotten lost in the whole. They've gotten lost in the entire fanfare of voting, and you have to realize that you have to hold your candidate accountable. And especially black people, especially black Americans, we can't be passive citizens. We really need to be active and getting things to work in our favor. I mean, people won't know. People just won't know. They won't know that you want something if you don't say it. And that's what this is all about. That is what this is all about. I'm still holding out hope for Cornell West. I'm actually playing that on my. I'm going to put that on my Facebook right now. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
My bad, I'm back, bro.
That's all right. They not like us.
I'm a 46-year-old man. They ate ice cream late night, so you know it affects you.
Yeah, you're like, oof. You're like, I gotta go and take a.
Yeah, plus, you know, I got my colon issues too. So normally I'm asleep at this time. I'm doing a lot for the cause right now, but I took a strong ass nap earlier, so my sleep is all messed up. It is what it is, man. Sometimes we gotta stay up late night. You feel me? For the cause.
Yeah, sometimes we gotta pause, dip out, and show people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. You feel me? We both got beards with big heads and light skinned with the goofy goatee face. Would you like to go on a date with me, ma'am?
I don't talk like that.
No, that's me. That's how I get my women.
I be telling chicks I won't be telling chicks I want to stick my face in their butt.
Yeah, you gotta forget this is live, man. We ain't talking on the phone, man. You gotta.
No, I know exactly why. I know exactly what I said.
You freaky ass boy. You a 69 guy. Freaky ass boy. You a 69 guy. Freaky ass boy. You a 69 guy.
I'm saying I'm still holding out hope. I'm still holding out hope that Cornell West is gonna swoop in like the finale of Endgame.
Yo, you can do this. Hold on, let me see. I'm not fucking with it. I was going to tell you to bring up a picture of Cornell West and the nigga from Tales from the Hood, the devil, whatever that actor's name is, and put them side by side.
People acting like Cornell. People acting like Cornell West ain't out here. Oh wait, hold on.
No. I'm gonna send you the pictures, man. This shit is funny. His name was Clarence Williams. That's his name. He passed away a few years ago. Now this. Yeah, he looked just like him. It's crazy.
And he's 71 years old.
Now type in Tales from the Hood Devil. If you could open another screen and put it side by side, that'd be funny.
Let me see. Can I put another screen?
If you can't, it's okay. You can just cycle back and forth.
Oh.
He got the gap tooth, everything. You know, like that shit is crazy. Like this picture I'm looking at right now, and type in Tales from the Hood Devil.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got the
one right next to the one with the afro, the far left.
Like he got the snake tongue.
That one right there, yeah. Now zoom in on that, bring that up, and then put it next to Cornell West. I'm a genius when it comes to this. I'm trying to tell you, when I think somebody look like something, I'm always right. I'm always right, man.
It's just because they got a fro and a gap in their teeth. They're
not identical, but it's a good caricature comparison, you know.
Tales from the Hood, yo. Wait, weren't they going to remake a Tales from the Hood?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I'd direct the Tales from the Hood remake.
You be trying to direct everything.
Direct every I'm gonna be a film director.
It's, the only problem is like people think you're Jordan Peele. There's already a Jordan Peele, so you got to change your whole look. You got to.
Oh my god! So, Spike Lee actually produced Tales from the Hood.
But it was directed by
It was directed by Rusty
Cundiff. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but I did not get into the Jordan Peele fellowship.
Oh, okay.
They rejected me.
Well, F them niggas.
And they announced the winners. They announced the winners in Variety the next day, and I was jealous.
Have you ever met Jordan Peele?
No, I've met Keegan Michael Key though.
You know, it's funny. If you shave your face, you look like Keegan Michael Key.
Oh well, Keegan Michael Key also went to Penn State.
See, that could have been your life somehow. Isn't that crazy when like somebody has a similar background to you and their life is totally better?
Yeah, and their life is awesome.
He's like, yo, if I would have just, my life would have been, if I would have had these parents instead.
Man, that'd be stinking sometimes too. I'd be like,
yeah, let me see what time I gotta get. I can't really stand with you all night, man.
I mean, we've been on here for like 2 hours and something anyway. So great. I mean,
because I got to leave to work by 9:45, but I get up at 4 a.m. to take a pill every morning just to use the bathroom. It sucks.
Remember, we're live.
Listen, man, whoever wins, that doesn't change what you as an American have to do as a citizen. You know,
and also whoever wins too. Also remember that you have to hold your candidate accountable.
You have to hold your candidate accountable. Like, you're not just trying to get your person in office to get another person out of office. You also want to hold your candidate accountable to task to help the country get better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want Trump to win, but if Kamala wins, I hope that she does the best job possible, and I hope she improves the state of the country. That's the way I feel. I rock with Trump philosophy more, but maybe she has something hidden that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying? And she may be fantastic if she wins. Who knows? I'm not the type that if the candidate that I don't want to win wins, then I'm gonna just hate and just protest and be angry. No, I'm gonna try to support him as much as I can and just be positive. That's all we can do. And no, people need to stop worrying about, oh, this politician is going to become a dictator. That politician is going to become a dictator. There's 3 branches of government so that it does not happen. And there's things in place, like people talk about January 6th or whatever, but if American citizens think the government is trying to be overthrown or elections are unfair, it's put in the Constitution that we have a legal right to fight against our own government if we think that's what's happening. And people trying to call January 6th some type of insurrection. I've never heard of an insurrection where nobody had guns and nobody had weapons and only one person died at the hands of police officers. I've never heard of that. A real insurrection is like what happened at the Boston Tea Party. A real insurrection is like the Civil War. Nothing like that happened. So people need to stop blowing stuff out of proportion, man. You know, that's not real. But if somebody's trying to overthrow our government, yes, that's why we have the right to bear arms. That's why Americans
actually, the right to bear arms is to fight the government that's trying to take stuff away from us.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we're not using it to defend the government. From
no. That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying at all. That's not what I was saying.
It just came out that way.
That's my fault, but that's why you hear it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I meant. Not at all. That's one of the main reasons why American citizens are allowed to have weapons in case the government is corrupt. You know, and all this, he has all these felonies. That somebody broke it down. I think our founding fathers, like Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, they were all considered fugitives from England. They all have felonies from England. This country was started on this country was founded by individuals that are murderers, rapists, thieves with felonies and all kinds of shit. But we wave that flag happily. And we say, oh, we love America. But if we look behind the history of how this country is established that we're proud of, it is dirty and sullied. So who are we to point at somebody just because they got some felonies, some trumped up shit that's basically just some white collar pencil pushing BS that was orchestrated against people that he's running against, by people that he's running against. If the prosecutor's Republican, y'all got it. You guys have a case, but he's not. So we're gonna
I don't know.
What did who made us? We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, man. We've been through everything, man. We've been through World War I, World War II, Civil War, Revolutionary War, 9/11, the Cold War. Nothing in this point in time makes it so special that all of a sudden that's going to stop and it's just going to turn into like the next Hitler regime. You know what I'm saying? Or Kamala's going to run it into the ground. You know what? If Kamala's doing a terrible job, she's going to get impeached. She's going to be out of there. And if Tim Walz is doing a terrible job, he's going to get impeached. She's going to be out of there. And then it's going to be Nancy Pelosi.
And then whoever's next, Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah. We have systems and checks and balances in place that if somebody's really, really doing that bad, they're going to get ousted. Like, why do we all of a sudden just think that the governmental process is just going to out the blue just stop working? Donald Trump jokingly says, "I wish I was a dictator." Oh my God, he wants to be a dictator. He's going to he fucking can't be one. What are you talking about? It's hyperbole. When did we lose our sense of humor and our ability to understand similes, metaphors, and hyperbole? And when did we forget what context is? It's bullshit, man. I don't mean to curse on the program, but man, it gets annoying after a while.
I mean, initially, like I said, people are trying to figure out. I think if people actually like paid attention to like jokes and stuff like that for real, they would be able, like for example, if you were paying attention to comedy, what comedy had become popular within the last year or two, you would know which way the country is leaning.
Right,
right. That people don't pay attention and they're in their own little world and they're like, yeah, well, this and this and this is going to happen. Then, you know, it's you really gotta pay attention to what's going on around you.
Right.
You can't live in a world obtuse where you're just not aware of your surroundings. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what being woke really means. That's what being woke means. It means being aware of your surroundings, what's going on, so that you can be ready to fight. So if you ain't really paying attention to what's going on, then you ain't woke.
Gotta give you updates. Arizona. Now he didn't win it just yet, but this is how it goes down. Out of Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia, he only got to win 3 of them bitches, 3 out of the 4, and it's over. And he's ahead on all of them. We're not even counting that. Now, if he wins Arizona, he only got to win 2 of them bitches. Arizona's pretty close. It's only separated
Georgia, by in Georgia again. He's up 2. What is
close,
it?
Close. He's up a point and a half.
Yeah, he's up 200. What's the math?
He's up 100 and like 117,000, something like that. 116,000.
No, he's up. I don't know. How much he's up. He's up like 100,000 or so.
Yeah, like 118,000 votes. That's exactly what
he's up. He's up a few. He's only up a couple thousand in Pennsylvania and
Pennsylvania. He's up. Pennsylvania's close.
Pennsylvania's close.
He's up over, but he's up over. Damn, it's not even 100,000.
Yeah, my math. I can't think.
But
right
the point
now.
I'm trying to make is, the point. All he needs to win. Like if he wins Arizona, that'll put him at 41, 51, 61. he'll only need 29 votes after. If he wins Arizona, he'll only need 29.
Well,
so
we'll
if he wins
find out.
Arizona, he'll only need 2. If he gets like Georgia and stuff, he can get Pennsylvania and Michigan, and just if he get Arizona, all he needs is Pennsylvania and Michigan.
Well, we'll definitely find out what's going on when he gets back. But before we wrap up,
it just sucks that
before we wrap up, y'all remember that I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas on December 15th. Make sure you guys get your tickets. Get the the ticket link is in the description below. 8:30. Hope to see you guys there. Mon Green, how's your show coming up?
Hour, man.
Huh?
That is going to be on November the 17th at the Elbow Room. Just click that QR code or type in that link. I got a hilarious lineup, and I got a couple more comedians that you don't see. But if you click on that QR code, you will see the rest of them on the Eventbrite. I literally finished that as we were broadcasting with Eventbrite, which is so slow and so clunky, but I got it done though. But y'all gonna love this show. Y'all gonna love it, man. Mo Grizzle.
Well, thank you for joining me.
Yes.
This has been cool. If you guys haven't already, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Comment below what you think. We have Ray Ray in the building with us.
Yeah, it was good seeing Ray Ray.
We'll see you guys tomorrow after the results come in.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
Peace.